Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website's www.spiritandtorah.com. It is now Sunday night, November the 14th, 2013. It is the second day of the week. It is the 15th day now of the 8th month, halfway through the month of new beginnings. Wanted to update everyone on the Skype fellowship that we had tonight. The Spirit of Yah, it fell so powerfully during our praise and worship time, because this has never happened before, actually. As we were worshiping and praising and just pressing into the Spirit, literally, Yah had reminded me a couple weeks ago that I have these 4 guardian angels that surround me. And I forget which song we were singing, but it was one of the worship songs. I literally saw, as I was worshiping and praising and dancing, and we were all worshiping together, I saw my 4 guardian angels dancing in joy with me as I was worshiping Yah. As we were all worshiping Yah, these angels that Yah set to protect me were dancing and lifting. I could see them. I could see them. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I was like talking to the angels and saying, worship with me. Let's worship Yahshua the Messiah. It's hard to describe, but it was beautiful. I'd never seen that before. So I was grateful for Yah sort of opening up that vision to me as we were in praise and worship. We got into the scriptures, and we talked a lot about a subject that a lot of people don't like to talk about, but it marks Apostle Shaul's life, and that is the baptism of suffering. A lot of times we go through times where we don't understand why these dark times are happening to us. Why do friends betray us? Why are people acting the way they're acting toward us? Why do we have to go through this situation where it seems like it's so unjust? Like a year ago, where I just got cut off from my children, and it was like so painful. And even now, with just all the spiritual attacks I'm going through, even though all I'm trying to do is, set my face like tenderly toward Yah, and I want this revival. But as we were looking in the scriptures, and particularly looking at all the sufferings that like Joseph went through when he was thrown into the jail under Pharaoh, and then also the sufferings that Shaul went through, just began to talk about how these sufferings refine us. These sufferings bring us closer to Yahshua than we otherwise would be, so that not only can we endure, but we can also give to others, and we can reach out to others that we otherwise wouldn't be able to reach out to unless we'd gone through these sufferings. So we talked about that quite a bit, and it was a powerful time, just using those scriptures and discussing that. So anyway, we are now meeting earlier every night. We're meeting not at 7 anymore, but at 6 o'clock in the evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We meet every single night for prayer, for Bible study, praise and worship, lifting each other up. So anyway, anyone is welcome to join. We're meeting like we do in the book of Acts, just every single night to lift each other up as we're in these very, very dark times. Hallelujah. This is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website is www.spiritandtorah.com. Shalom.